The UGA Jazz Band under the direction of Steve Dancz on It's Friday. Well, you're sort of demonstrating the versatility of the big band. Some would say that it was bebop that killed the big bands, and others would say, oh well, rhythm and blues killed the big bands. And your last two numbers have been a bebop tune and an early R&B tune. So you've shown that the medium could absorb those influences as well.
Yeah, we're still trying to kill the big band, and we can't do it.
Yeah, it's still here. There, as you said, not nearly as many as there were once upon a time, but
I think really
it's still
truly,
a sound.
it was the economics, more than anything else. I mean, it was literally having this kind of crew, housing, feeding, and keeping payroll. I mean, Duke Ellington was one of the few people that would, and actually there's a great story about Quincy Jones having his big band in Europe, and the bookings went away, and he just paid everybody out of his pocket to, because they were out there.
Yeah, well, Ellington kept his band alive by subsidizing it through his songwriting, composing royalties.
That's it.
And otherwise, he'd have had to fold that band as so many others did.
Yeah.
So, in some respect, as with a lot of classical music, it's up to the universities to maintain the tradition.
And I think also in a lot of big cities, there are also bands that come together to play. There are still some wonderful arrangers out there. I know in L.A. there's a couple big bands. Gordon Goodwin and some other writers have their own groups that just are there to basically keep playing new music. It's not all hearkening back to the we try and do a mix just because so many people identify with certain elements of this, and we try and make it bring it into a circle.
Sure. But there is new music being written
Absolutely.
and being arranged
Absolutely.
for big bands.
There is.